What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Hero Wars news. News for the day, June 25th. My white balance is really weird. Maybe it's actually... it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Short live stream today. Guys, short live stream today. I've got an appointment to get a tire repair at 1 o'clock, which is right when my live stream usually ends. So just be mindful. We are going to be shutting down. I know that we don't usually go the full hour anyway, but I got to get there. I got to get this tire repaired before the weekend, and this is the only time that they could get me in. Am I orange? It's all right. Orange man bad, right? The news in Hero Wars Dominion era today. Ascension to Asgard has started. Ascension to Asgard begins what is to be one of the strongest, multi-event stacking events that we've got right now. Guardians of Outland, Ascension to Asgard, the Forgotten Treasury, and Emerald Waterfalls 4x stacking, but we do have the Great Storm starting tonight. So I will continue to hold off on spending on this event. Let's see, the Guardians of Outland, we're just basically doing the login and the energy tasks, the base energy task every day. We don't go crazy. Oh, I spent a bunch of energy on something yesterday. And then we've got the Ascension to Asgard event, which is one of the few events that you should actually level up the Ascension Glyphs of a hero and spin the Astral Seer wheel. Not a bad place to spend emeralds, though. There are better places to spend emeralds. Tonight, whenever the Great Storm goes live, we'll have a 5x opportunity. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on there. It's kind of what I'm waiting on there, right? No. Yep. And then over on... there is a 500 energy. Make sure you get that 500 energy for free on the social media posts. Yeah. Over on Hero Wars Alliance, we got a look at the stats for the angelic skins. These skins, let's see here. Open link a new tab. There we go. The angelic skins, whatever it is, goes live on the 28th, right? We're in, excuse me, we're in the Hero Tournament of Power right now. And the angelic skins are going to go live at the end of the Hero Tournament of Power. Good looking at these skins, though. The cherubs are chirping at their harps with the most pleasant of tunes. The sun is bright, and uh-oh, not the geese again. This is probably my favorite of all of Gus's skins, if I'm being honest with you. Silly goose, silly golden goose. The red hair, the red eyebrows, or the orange hair and eyebrows, I guess. Right? We got that Octavia skin, which I think the Octavia skin looks great. Alvanor, I'm not really a big fan of Alvanor. And then we have Tempest, right? Armor for Tempest for a mage caster hero. Okay. Armor for Gus. I'm all about armor for Gus. Thankfully, Gus was here to calm most of the geese down, and he got introduced to Angelic, Tempest, Alvanor, and Octavia. Learned their stats and other stuff. Stuff like, did you know that Octavia doesn't like cheese? I don't trust somebody that doesn't like cheese. Even people that are lactose intolerant, they like cheese. All of Gus's visuals are atrocious, says Scott K. He is just a big mess, right? He is just a big mess. Yeah. Which hero is going to get the skin plus, though? Is it going to be Gus? Probably Gus, right? I feel like Alvanor already has a skin plus. Harrow chest. I thought Alvinor. Yeah. Alvinor's already got a skin plus. I don't think Tempest or Octavia have a skin plus yet. I really like that ginger skin. Oh, right here. Octavia's right here. So it's got to be Tempest or Gus, right? It's got to be Tempest or Gus getting the skin plus. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's probably going to be Gus, right? Like, they're definitely going to go for Gus here. Do they? I don't know. What do you think about the stats for the skins? Yeah, I think armor for Gus is the big win. Magic defense for Octavia. Magic reflection for Alvinor, I feel like, is the least impactful. I think the armor and the magic defense for Tempest and Octavia are pretty close together in effectiveness. Not a top skin that I would level for those heroes. Not a priority for me. Armor for Gus, though. That's interesting. Mind Rush, there are not. 5 skins for Gus immediately on release. Yeah, I would imagine this is probably how they're going to handle if people continue to spend and get all the Gus skins. You know, we'll never know for sure about the math of it all, but depending on how well people are receptive to the 5 skins for Gus, then you know, we'll have a good idea on how hero releases will be in the future. Let's draw some names. DP Fitzgerald. DP Fitzgerald is our first name drawn. I don't have any Clash of Worlds hits yet or left. Let's see. Not What They Seem versus I Hate You. Looks like the sweep is on. No, we're not going to sweep. I don't really want to open a building. I don't want to really open a building, but I will. Because I don't want to do Spring of Elements. DP is here. There you are. Okay. 4th time this month. So there's 62 people that have entered, and there's 108 people watching. And remember, you got to be here. You got to be live. How about Luca? Oh, my goodness. Luca. I'm not even going to try. Luca something. Luca G. Luca G. Luca G. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go with, we're just going to go with the same team here. Maybe Arachne instead of Lara Croft, though. Yeah. Could bring Lyria. Counter Qingmao's dodge. Let's switch this to... No, this is fine. This is fine. Oof. Sometimes against Zhu, you just miss the dodge. Okay. Yeah. Just a matter of time. I was scared of Isaac there using Aurora, but it ended up being okay. Now, the bulk of Martha's healing is... Oh, Ninja Turtles are the first to die. Interesting. Am I going to time out? Okay, Luca is not here. How about Zoltan? Zoltan. Oh, did you see me knock Galahad out of his ult there? Not bad. Man, I really hope I don't time out here. I shouldn't. There we go. Closer than I would have liked it to be. Closer than I would have liked it to be for sure. Let's go with IDH. Versus Cleaver, I like IDH a lot. I'm also thinking about using Aurora and... Yeah, let's go ahead and use Aiden in there. Nah, let's use... Let's use something different. Something that we don't use a lot. Arachne doesn't work. Ninja Turtles will screw up my run. Don't need Sebastian. Lara? I need either somebody that stands in front of Heidi or behind. Let's go with Maya. Let's go with Maya here. And we're going to use... We're going to use Axel. Yeah. No, we're going to use Axel here, and we're going to put Biscuit there. Nope, we're going to put Biscuit there. Nope, we'll put... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, Albus is fine there. No Zoltan? Okay, how about Shadow Ren? Biscuit there. Yeah. Now the hope here is that Dorian gets pulled to the middle. There really isn't anybody hitting Heidi, so he is going to go crazy. Iris is going to keep knocking over Martha's totem. Sebastian's kind of useless outside of his bonus damage. Wow. And if Aurora did die because of bad luck, the hope is that my Maya can tank it. Dorian dying in the back is definitely not what I hoped for. I really hoped that Dorian would get yanked to the middle. But the good news here is it still seems like we're standing on Dorian's aura, so I think we're going to end up being okay. But now we're going to walk forward and walk out of Dorian's aura, which is not good. But Heidi just dodging Zhu like a champ here until he doesn't, you know. There we go. Shadow Ren is here. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just a matter of time. IDH is going to get you. Once Iris pops her ult, we'll burn through any healing. Yeah, we're good here. We're good. We're good. Okay. Shadow Ren. Facebook player. Okay. And let's go with Jay Okocha. Or Jay Okocha, maybe. Did I give an opinion? Yeah, Griff, we talked about him. I think Alvanor is the... I don't like Alvanor. I think Gus is probably going to be the skin plus and is the most impactful. He's probably my favorite of all of the Gus skins. I think the Octavia and the Tempest skins are both good, but not priorities for either hero. But yeah. Charlie, don't pick my name. I'm about to have an apocalypse. Tape City's always he's Corral on the Titans. Hi Jay. Jay, just send me a message on Discord or email me. HeroWarsCentral@gmail.com. All right, one of those two. One of those two. Gus is in the Sears game. Okay, so it's not the skin plus then. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, guys, I hear that Jamaria's upstairs now. She just got back from doing her thing, so I got to take her car to the shop. Short live stream, I know, but it is what it is. Got to go get that tire repaired before this weekend, and it has to be now. It has to be right now. So we will be back tomorrow afternoon, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That is 1:30 a.m. UTC Friday morning. We will be live streaming Friday. Jay, all right, cool. I got you on web. We will be live streaming on Friday. I told you yesterday that we might be missing it because we had Cruz has got not a school play. Cruz has got a play that he's doing, that he's in Friday afternoon, but it's later in the afternoon, so we'll definitely have time to live stream. Sorry about the short stream today, but like I said, it's got to be done for this weekend, and then we got to drive it. Got to drive the thing 10 hours next week, so it's got to be good to go. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.